Season 5 of the American sitcom will be dropping on Netflix on May 29th, with British fans able to watch the show from 8 a.m. Netflix will be making the first half available in one go, with the second 8 episodes set to be released at a later date. Arrested Development will be returning to screens after nearly 5 years, with Season 4 airing back in 2013. A synopsis for Season 5 states, "The Bluths are back together, and finally getting the award they think they deserve, for Family of the Year. A development which will help Lindsay as she begins her campaign for Congress to become part of the problem. But whatever happens, Michael will always come back to save the family." Season 5 will see the return of the central cast, who have been part of comedy since its inception. Probably, Arrested Development has been mired in controversy since actress Jessica Walter broke down during an interview with the New York Times when she spoke about co-star Jeffrey Tambor. Netflix has cancelled the UK press tour of Arrested Development after the interview led to a huge social media outcry. Arrested Development Season 5 release date, cast, trailer plot. Woe is in the cast of Arrested Development Season 5 ? Michael Bluth. Jason Bateman reprising his role as the head of the family will be Jason Bateman as Michael Bluth. In Season 4, Michael was still dating Rebel Ally, Isla Fisher, while she was also seeing his son George Michael, which ended badly. Season 5 will see Michael trying to mend his relationship with his son after the fallout from the previous run. Lindsay Bluth-Fiunke, Portia de Rossi. Ally McBeal. Actress Portia de Rossi will be returning for part of Season 5 as Lindsay Bluth-Fiunke. She is running for office in the new season as she gets her campaign started. Arrested Development Season 5 streaming. Gob Bluth. Will Arnett. BoJack Horseman star Will Arnett is going to be back as Gob Bluth, the overconfident older brother to Michael. George Michael Bluth. Michael Cera. Hollywood star Michael Cera, who is best known for the likes of Juno, Superbad, and Scott Pilgrim, is going back to his breakout role as George Michael Bluth. The character will still have a prickly relationship with his father and will be still obsessed with his cousin maybe. Tobias Fiunke. David Cross. David Cross is back in his role as Tobias Fiunke, who is now a convicted offender. Tobias will be desperately trying to remain part of the Bluth clan despite his past indiscretions. Maybe Fiunke, alias Showkat. Meanwhile, alias Showkat is returning as Maybe Fiunke, who will be living as an old person in a retirement home. Whereas Arrested Development filmed. Lucille Bluth. Jessica Walter. Jessica Walter will be back as Lucille Bluth, who looks set to end her marriage to George. Showrunner Mitchell Hurwitz told Entertainment Weekly, "Lucille is in a new relationship, and it's very unexpected. And she seems guilty in these episodes. She seems like the bad guy to a certain extent. She isn't. She's kind of the force that's keeping the family together." Buster Bluth. Tony Hale. Tony Hale takes on the part of Buster Bluth once more as the character lands himself in all kinds of trouble. He's set to be accused of something and is constantly left incriminating himself, according to Hurwitz. George Bluth, Sr./Oscar Bluth. Jeffrey Tambor taking on his joint role as George Bluth, Sr. and his twin brother Oscar Bluth is Jeffrey Tambor. It looks like George's relationship with his wife Lucille could finally be over for good in Season 5. Other cast members include Frances Conroy as Lottie Da, Kyle Mooney as Murphy Brown, Dermot Mulroney as Dusty, and Ron Howard serving as narrator. Arrested Development Season 5 will be released on Netflix on May 29th.